Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Lasham Daily Briefing for Monday, the 23rd of December, 2024. We're starting with the synoptic as per usual. This is midnight last night, and Azor's high pressure is starting to build and looks like it's going to start ridging across the UK, which should give us a nice, albeit cold, but bright, sunny flying day. There is, however, some low pressures up to the sort of northwest, which are sort of pressing down this way, and they may well start to interfere with the weather over the next few days. But let's see how it goes anyway. Lunchtime today, we've got one front out over Ireland. We might see some of the upper cloud get close to us. And in fact, there is a little bit of upper cloud right now, which could well be associated with that one front. But we'll just see how it plays out during the day. Midnight tonight, the one front is pretty much over the top of us, and by lunchtime tomorrow, that's gone through, and perhaps another nice day tomorrow. That high pressure has moved a little bit more in towards the Bay of Biscay, and is blocking these low pressures from coming our way. So the SATPIC shows this high cloud edging towards us. And if we have a look at the rain radar, there's a little bit of rain up to the north, but there's very little down south of the border, and certainly nothing to affect us today. And if we just run through the forecast rain, you can see most of it's well out to the west. I think by the end of the afternoon there might be something starting to get away by the looks of that, but let's just wait and see what comes our way anyway. Odium, they've obviously shut down for the Christmas break. There's no TAF on a Monday morning. They do, however, have a METAR, which is 2707 knots, greater than 10K visibility, no clouds, temperature 3, dew point 0, and we're looking at 1024 hectopascals. Farnborough, they're forecasting 2909 knots, greater than 10K visibility, with few at 3,000 feet, with a 40% chance it's between, well, in fact, it should have happened by now, 300 degrees, 15 gusting 25. I don't actually see that out there at the moment. The 1,000-foot wind to the north of us, then 280, 15 knots, to the south of us, 320, 20 knots. And a quick look at windy. We've got sort of west northwesterly flow of about 8 knots around about lunchtime. The local weather basically confirms that around about 8 knots, 7 knots throughout the day, maybe even getting as low as 5 knots by the end of the afternoon. And they're saying that we're clear of precipitation throughout the whole day through till about certainly the after the hours of darkness, before we get any rain our way. So GFS suggesting at lunchtime about 6 degrees centigrade with a dew point down around about 3. Looking at the window from Alton back towards Lasham, you can see some of that top cover coming in, and looking at our own weather station, we've got about 3 degrees centigrade with a dew point down at about 0, so there's a nice split there. SkySight, they're suggesting there's going to be a fair bit of cloud around below 3,000 feet this morning, but I'm not sure that's actually going to happen. With a break round about lunchtime in the clouds, a bit of sun getting through perhaps, and then more cloud this afternoon. And Top Meteo showing something completely different. From 9 o'clock this morning, they're showing the weather coming in from Welsh area, and that is basically okay throughout the whole day until about 4 o'clock, I think. 3, 4 o'clock, we're starting to get the sort of lower cloud coming our way. So yeah, I think we'll pretty much fly today, and we'll be on the runway 27. NOTAMs then to the south of us, number 5 is Goodwood. It's the ATZ hours of operations have changed. Number 10 is Winchester. They do live firing out there, and it's an increase to the height where the danger is being presented. And 14 is Butterfield. There's a rat at Butterfield, a restricted area, which is temporary. And that's mainly for UAVs, I believe. Let's move on then to the local airfield briefing. And we will start with the Odium cross section. Uh, Pretty clear up until about early afternoon. We can see there's a warm front coming in. And obviously it comes in at height first and then gradually lowers with the cloud base coming down and down. But we should be able to fly right through until at the end of the day. Surface winds 310, 10 knots, basically backing 280, 7 knots. There's no significant weather warnings. The temperature is going to be a maximum of about +6 later on in the afternoon. So it's going to be a bit of a chilly day out there, so make sure you wrap up well. Um, Church notices today, the SPL deadline for conversion is March the 25th, as per usual. Quiz night tonight is also on. And airfield ops, there's an Azores High starting to ridge up over the country, bringing stable weather and light west northwesterly winds. Runway 27 today, you'll be, I know it says south there, you actually be, cables will be to the north today. That was a change about 5 minutes before the briefing went out. I didn't have time to go back in and change that. So cables to the north, we're landing on the grass. Basically, avoid using the wheel brake on the grass unless it's absolutely necessary, and avoid the south end of the airfield at runway 05, runway 34 sort of thresholds. It's quite saturated down there, and it's pretty much out of bounds at the moment. Please do not land or taxi on the disused runways, which are shown in red on the next slide, and please clean your gliders at cease or play. So, as I said, cables to the north, launching to the north of the launch point vehicle, which will be parked just to the south of the centre line, and air towing from the hard to the south of the launch point vehicle. Okay, Mike Botch is going to be looking after the show today. He's going to be doing a bit of instructing. And I believe there'll be quite a few of you out there to enjoy yourselves. So make sure you have fun. Please keep it safe and make it a most enjoyable day. Catch you later. Bye.